Kind of a funny way to start the video, but I literally just punched myself in the balls. And I know that's funny to say, right? So just take it for what it's worth. I went to go press the camera, like the power button, you know, the thing on the top, not the power button, the start button. And when I pressed it, I don't know what happened, but the camera, like my bottom fingers here, just decided to go, nah. So I pressed it out of my hand. So I was holding it with one hand and I pressed it out of my hand. So in order to catch it, well, you know, you grab the camera and you kind of bring it to yourself and, yeah, punch myself in the balls. But I don't know if you can tell, we got Jaguar. I just wanted to, I wanted to check and see if we got any mail or if my orders have gone out. I put a couple of orders in the mailbox and let's see. Ah, yes, they're gone, but there's no mail. So that potentially means either my orders got stolen. Nah, that's not what happened. So for you guys that are waiting on a couple of orders, no 4X and 3X shirts yet. Like I said, that's still like the 20th, but those orders just went out today. And I am working on Jaguar because it is an absolutely beautiful day today in New England. So I live in Plymouth, Mass, and in case you can't tell by my accent, this is Jaguar. All right, the body pin right there. Unplug the battery. I will switch it off. I smell gas. Do I smell gas in here? I smell gas. I see water, but I think gas. I smell raw gas. Why am I smelling raw gas? Ah, wait a minute. Do I have a leak? I do. I got a leak under there. I gotta shut the car off. Jaguar has got a leak. Uh-oh. Wonder why that is. Ooh, it's nice and toasty in here. All right. So, Jaguar has sprung a leak. I can smell gas. I'm not sure how bad the leak is. But what that's gonna do, that's gonna make it so that I head home. So anyways, with fuel being as expensive as it is right now, not knowing how bad the leak is, I am taking off. So, yeah, I'll see you guys later. All right, well, thankfully we made it. I do need to see exactly what's going on with Jaguar, because having a fuel leak is definitely not a good thing. So I'm gonna park it. I don't see anything in the driveway, so, well, actually there is kind of something. I didn't smell any gas outside though. I'm gonna go quickly check right now with the car running. I'm gonna use this to go and show you what's going on here. See if I can actually see what's going on. GoPro on. So, I'll show you what's going on. So flash on, so I could smell raw fuel. And I noticed we had some wetness under here. So we've got fuel weeping from somewhere, enough to make it wet all the way across. Wow. That is gas. Yeah. And I can't really see, I can't see where it's coming from. Oh, Jaguar, what are you doing? Where it's leaking from, I think. I can't tell. It's got two lines that go into one. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the neck. Come on, Jaguar. What are you doing? I can't tell. Yeah, it's hack. All right. Well, it's not a flooding leak, and so I'm not exactly sure what it is. It's probably a line, and see, Jaguar, it's a $275 car with issues, and it had issues from prior mechanics, and what I had done is, the whole point to this car was to kind of like get it running. Now that I know this thing is mint, there are things that I do need to replace with Jaguar to square things away. Like, one is obviously I got to replace the high pressure fuel lines. So this thing has high pressure fuel lines that it was a whole part of the whole issue with this car. This car had stupid issues because it had dumb mechanics working on it. So I just used a length of hose in place of the high pressure lines because the high pressure lines were like, I don't know, $400. And if the car was junk, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it didn't drive, if it didn't run, if it didn't like do what it was supposed to do as a nice car, there was no sense in me start just shoveling money to a car that wouldn't work. Now that I've got it running, now I've got to square away this stupid mechanic stuff. And it's not really stupid mechanics. It's just, I got to square away those items that I kind of had to hack in just to make sure the car was all set. So anyway, so Jaguar is up on some jack stands right now. My garage is a little full. So we got multiple issues here. So unfortunately, the tracker decided to dump its mounts for the gas tank. So the gas tank's falling out of the tracker. This thing, I think I just discovered where the leak is on this. I've got my I got my tray. So every vehicle or everything usually has a parts tray. So this Fisher plow has a parts tray. I've got a couple of things right here that I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can weasel in and fix the issue. Crawl under here and I'll show you what's going on. Oh. All right, so low light is probably gonna be a no-go. So right up in there you can see some wetness on the lines. Now this is incorrect. You're not supposed to have 4 clamps on a hose to try to stop a high pressure line, or 3 clamps, whatever I got. But over here is, so I can snake the camera in there. Right in there is where I can see some leaks. So what I need to do is get a flashlight in there, make sure I'm not getting any rubbing. Most likely what it is it's just literally the hose clamps just were loose. Now, when you get a look under Jaguar here, this thing is a 2000 Vanden Plas with like a mint looking undercarriage. I mean, you got like the stupid rust. Like, you know, I mean, come on, it's nothing. Rusty exhaust, like a little bit, nothing. I don't know, man. This car was one of those ones that you just point blank couldn't go wrong. So I'm gonna investigate what the issue is, and then I'll be back. I might put a camera in here. Oh my God. I gotta show you something. You can tell I was here. I gotta show you. You probably can't see it, but there's something way up there. I'm gonna show you. Holy crap. I was wondering where that was. So when I'm done with a job, or when you are done with a job, that's a subframe for a 69 Camaro. When you are done with a job, one of the things that you probably should do is make sure that all the tools you came out with are all the tools that you come back with or come out with, okay? So I've been missing this, and I couldn't for the life of me figure out where the heck it was. You gotta be stinking kidding me. No stinking way. My caliper hook. You've gotta be kidding me. Oh my God, that is such a stinking riot, dude. I mean, I've been driving this car all over creation. I guess that goes to show you how good OEM tool stuff is. Holy crap. Now that right there, that was a win for me. And you can see I've got my mechanic's hat on today. All right, pretty sure I got it. Here's my light. Right here. So this is all hack. So the lines are dry now. I'm not seeing any spillage. I don't know if you can see in there, but we're looking all right. So that's what needs to be replaced. I left the paper towel in there just because I feel like leaving it in there. It's not going to catch on fire. We're good. It's basically what it's doing. So basically what that paper towel is doing is it's going to leave like a little bit of a buffer for the hose. It wasn't chafing, but it was resting on the cradle for the rear end. So, and I don't want that. Now, if it was a higher pressure line, it would kind of be up a little bit higher, but because it's this particular line, kind of follows a curve where the high pressure line, pretty confident, has like a predetermined bend in it. And then what it also has, it has like an outer sleeve or a shield or whatever, just to prevent any issues. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. All right, so anyways, this is RC Guy Garage. This was just an update on Jaguar, just to let you know, just in case you were curious, that Jaguar is good to go for now. I'm obviously gonna settle it down, throw it on the ground, and just make sure things aren't leaking. Probably should give it a little jet it up a little bit. Yes, that is a check engine light. But that's all right. See? I can say all right. But I'm gonna get that garbage that came out of there. All of my watch. Oh, let's see what it looks like now. It's got 2 fuel pumps in there. Yeah, we're looking dry. We are looking good. I don't smell any more fuel either, so I think we're good. Now, is that the right way to do it? Is that the right way to do it? No, but it's gonna get me by until we've got t-shirt and short weather for real. And now that I know Jaguar is a pretty mint vehicle, I know that, you know, save up a couple of bucks and I'll go ahead and get these high pressure lines in there. That will require me popping out the tank again, which is kind of a pain in the neck, but I've had this tank out I don't know how many times. So anyways, it's RC Guy Garage, and I'm out ripping it on Jaguar. What are you doing?